It is opening day for fireworks sales here in Riverside. It's the beginning of the July 4th season. And we're here at Red X. That neon X over there reminds me of the band X. One of their videos, early videos from Decline of Western Civilization, where they're playing in front of a burning red X. Getting ready to go live here, as is another crew that just showed up. Boy, they set up fast. The passing of history and time. The old Red X, which I believe grew out of a gas station in the end of World War II, is no more. Building has been demolished, and they have their brand new store on the same property but further down. There's the proximity of the fireworks tent and the new store over there on the east side of the property now. There's a lot of recent history that I can remember. By recent, I mean like not that recent anymore. I are old. The flood of '93 inundated this area, and I remember coming out here all the time doing lottery stories. Excuse me, this is the first time I've done fireworks story out here. Usually we came here for lottery stories, and I remember one year in particular, kind of a notorious event. It was storming outside, and my old station had me run a long cable run by myself into the store with storms outside. Wasn't even safe, but they forced the issue, and by the time I was done, the storm was over with. But I remember storm chasing earlier that day and then running that long cable run. Had to go from the parking lot outside the front door all the way in. I had to tape it all down, and I did it all by myself. Fortunately for me, where I work now is not like that. They're pretty nice, and you know, they would either give you the time or the help to do it. So yeah, that's my personal history. I have not been in the new Red X yet, and maybe when they open at 7 I might go check it out if I have time. Here's the new Red X. They say X marks the spot. It's a very interesting family-run business, family-owned business. And I looked it up. It was started in 1948 out of a gas station. And this whole area has kind of got interesting history. Incidentally, Riverside was not a town when Red X was founded, and to keep the adjoining cities, Kansas City and Parkville, from seeding this area, the owner of the Red X started the drive to create Riverside as a city, and that was about 1952 or so. And there used to be a racetrack here, and you know, there was a couple of floods and a big fire that took out the Red X. I believe right around here is where the hotel was, that motel that Pendergast used to bring people out here. Pendergast was Thomas Pendergast was the political boss who ran the Democratic machine in Kansas City. Yeah, very, very interesting. I didn't shoot video inside the store. I usually like to ask permission of the ownership first before I do that, but they got all sorts of interesting things in there. It's now more like a grocery store than it used to be, and it's all new on the inside, so I think they've done a pretty good job with it. And today is different. I came in at 2 this morning and I'm off at 10, so I don't know what the rest of my day is going to look like here. I went into the Red X and got a sandwich. Always wanting to have a sandwich. So I got a sandwich, and then we'll see if I'm in the mood for coffee later. It's already gotten way too warm to really think about walking the doggies, which is too bad, but so busy yakety yakking, I'm not paying attention to where the lanes are in this traffic circle. And you know, there's a woman here who wants to get around me, so alrighty, let's get to getting. Tomorrow's story is on one of my favorite foods, tamales. Tamales. Try a piece of this. I love tamales. Hold on, I gotta figure out this complicated parking system. Alright, I think we did it. We are parked. It's the first time I've ever had to do that in Kansas City. To top off the sandwich I had from Red X and the tamale I had. I'm gonna have some coffee.